apocalypse.
For sure. One of the guys I planned on hiring his name is Kenny Winston. And are you ready to write down his cell phone number, his contact information, his social, all that?
Okay, what else are you gonna give me? And
I'm
about
going to
this
give you that
big-
for now, and if you're satisfied with that, I'll give you the rest. If you can verify that's legit, just so for your end, I will verify the rest for you.
309, can you find that out for me?
10-4, I was preparing a copy for you right now. I'm watching.
Okay. His phone number is... I have to remember it. It should be 650-4262. You got that?
Hold on, let me write this down. Hold on.
It looks like, if, you know, I was remembered this, so you better hurry.
Go ahead. Tell me again.
Okay, 650-4262. Are you ready for his social?
Go ahead.
150 Charlie Lima Tango. Again, 150 Charlie Louisiana Tango.
Alright, perfect.
If you're satisfied with that, I can give you some more names.
Go
As
ahead,
the
shoot.
grill, as the deal is.
Go ahead.
Well, are you going to verify the names?
309.
Yeah, Roger, give me one.
Verify they're real, of course, and histories between the names and all that.
Alright, I'm gonna do that right now.
Eh. Oh god, I cannot walk in fucking...
Off the record, I'm about to throw my remote all the way across the room. Stacking up.
Alright, let's fucking run.
I kind of don't want to be collateral with that.
150 clit.
My remote control.
Yeah. I don't want you to take out your anger issues on me. Such a deal we got.
309 203 direct, be advised. Kenny Winston is going to come back as a real person. Identification is correct. Unknown on his record or anything, but he is a person.
Are you happy with that? With
I'm
that
happy,
name?
very happy. You're
Okay,
very
I can
happy.
give you a second name.
Go ahead.
Luke Norton. Lima Umbrella Kilo Elephant. Norton would be Nebraska Omaha Romeo Tango Alpha November. So Nortan.
Any numbers,
His cell phone
socials?
should be 131-7960.
I
That should
got
be his personal cell.
131-7960. Okay.
Perfect. And his his social registration, whatever, is 375 Juliet Yuma, Quebec. I don't know, JYQ. So 350 Julian Yuma, Quebec.
It would be Juliet Yankee, Quebec, sir.
Okay.
Alright, let me check it.
Alright, just give me a second.
Registration search of 375 boom. 309 to 203, age 44, Luke Norton, 375, Juliet U, Yankee, Quebec is coming back, correct?
10-4. Well, that's two. That's beautiful. All real people.
You ready for a third name?
Go ahead.
Actually, I can't give you a third name because even if I go into protective custody, I will be killed. I know that for a fact. but I can give you the locations of the 2 heists and the cargo of the railroad heist.
Okay.
At the railroad cargo, we just haven't pinpointed the exact location, but inside the crates were going to be... it's gonna take a minute for me to explain it. And there's gonna be a crate inside a single rail car owned by a private defense contractor. There should be weapon tech for a UAV spy drone. Worth a lot on the black market. People all over South America would be willing to pay for it. They're gonna keep killing each other all over the world for it. Just the only thing changes is how much money I make while doing it. It will be inside. Go ahead.
And you don't know it's... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go first.
I said, and you're gonna... And where is that it's supposed to be at, that train?
Inside a rail car, because I know it's going to be on a train pretty soon. I'm not sure exactly which one yet, but on rail car, I don't know the exact social. It should be a 55-foot box car. There should be a sealed container of a UAV computer chip that goes inside a UAV spy drone. And it was being shipped by a U.S. defense contractor.
Alright.
I know for a fact that it will be in 2 weeks, so about the 3rd week of April, it will be shipped and it will be stopping near Paleto Bay. As in, it will be on a train near Paleto Bay. The boat heist, I cannot say what's involved with that. All I can say is that there is a wealthy man on a boat.
Yeah, you don't know exactly the location of the boat or anything like that?
It should be on the northern half of the Alamo Sea at one of the docks. Something would have been loaded into that. I have no idea. I know who hired me. I cannot say their name. Wealthy individual on a tugboat. That's all I can say. But just even me saying this out loud in this room, I know for a fact it's probably not going to be there anymore in the future.
So you trying to tell me maybe someone...
All I can say is, if chances are because I've heard about leaks in this organization, you didn't hear it from me, but I just act on this information fast. But on a tugboat, that will be hitting one of the Alamo Sea docks soon. There is something that I don't even know what's in it. All it is it's small. It's bigger than a bread box, but small enough to fit in the back of a truck. And if we steal it, we can get in the back of a truck, deliver it to an unmarked location, and 3 days later, I would see money in an offshore bank account, on a 10-digit bank account. That's all I can say, because I know who was going to hire me for the job, but I know I will even die if I go into witness protection. I know that for a fact. So, as long as I don't say the name, it gives me deniability, and I'm not going to say the person's name.
Now, you trying to say someone in this department, sheriff's, a highway, is a leak?
I don't know. I just have contacts that share information, and these contacts know people who have been willing to even let me know informations. It's usually small, like when I found out there was a hit on David King, when we were trying to search, not David King, David Glory, we were trying to look for him. I had this contact share with me that he might be in witness protection. Emphasis on might, giving him deniability, but kind of more of like a hint, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not saying it. And that's all I can say. Because
All
that's
right.
really all I know.
All right. What I'm gonna do, as a man of my word,
Okay.
right? I'm gonna bring the sheriff here. I'm gonna speak to their sheriff. I'm gonna bring a deputy here, and once I
A bar one night, we exchanged numbers, hanging out and all, and he had called me one night and said that he wanted to do a hit. He wouldn't give me much information. He just said to bring like a wetsuit, like a diving suit, because we're gonna get wet. I showed up to his house with 2 other males. I don't really get their names. I don't remember what they look like.
Okay.
But he didn't really tell me like what we were doing. He just said bring a wetsuit because we're gonna get wet. And then when we were leaving, he got like shot in the leg or something, man. And he's like, we'll do it another day. So I left.
He got shot in the leg, sir? Thanks for that box,
I
Dad.
don't know where he got shot.
There
I
you go.
just know he walked out before all of us. We were finishing getting ready in our suits and all.
Now, is
And
this
I
going to
walked out,
be,
he's laying on the
this is going to
ground.
be at the place, at the Eastern Motel in Harmony, correct, sir?
Yeah, Harmony, yeah.
Okay. Here,
It's
sir,
like
I'm
right
gonna
next
I'm
door
gonna
to,
lay
like,
out a
an
small
abandoned
photo
gas
array here real
station.
quick, and tell me if any of these people make any recognizing features to their faces or anything of that nature, sir.
Okay. You said you want me to pick, right?
All right, so just take a look at these right here and see if any of these people happen to look familiar to you at all. Anyone on this list?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, deputy, you can stick all the stuff back in the box and take it back over there. Thanks.
Okay.
I like to keep that box handy every once in a while, just in case it happens to be that case. But we haven't got any connections to it yet, so we can't quite do it yet.
By the way, sir, I don't know if you've gotten your key back yet, but advise you do so.
Yeah, I got my key. Here you go, sir.
Alright, good.
Just knock on the door if you need back in, sir.
Gotcha.
Alrighty then. So, alright, Mr. Woods, so you said Mr. Cheeseman ended up meeting up with multiple individuals where you guys were planning on something with needing a wetsuit, and then you guys walked outside, he got shot, and then you all did what?
I left. I don't know what everyone else did, but I wasn't sticking around to get shot.
Okay. Have you had any contact with any of them since that day, sir?
No. The only person's number I have is Cheeseman.
Okay, well, let me go ahead and, if you don't mind laying your phone right here on the table and, just go through the
Yep.
contact list for me and then show me where you got that number for Mr. Cheeseman. Alrighty, sir.
It's
So,
right there.
this number right here is the same number that we do have. Be advised, this number is actually sitting back in an evidence lockup right now, so this number is not going to be in service anymore. You can go ahead and, delete the number from your contact list and everything else of that nature. That being said,
okay.
though, being as your name was only dropped by one individual and you don't really have any major connectivity issues or anything else, you were just hired for a job, at this point in time, I think we're going to go ahead and be able to say you're free to go, sir. Do you still have contact, or have you seen any of those individuals that you saw that day in Mr. Cheeseman's apartment? Have you seen any of them again or since then, or have you had any contact with any of them?
No. The only one that I remember, he was about my height, but he had like short black hair.
Short black hair. Okay, sir. That
Yeah,
sounds
but
like somebody else
they
that we may
both-
already have in custody, sir.
They both showed up in like Men in Black suits, man. Like they were
Yeah,
like
that was
gloves and all.
the put out uniformity thing that they were told to wear for the occasion, sir.
But no, Kenny had called me and said that he was in a holding cell for like few hours about some home invasion or something, man.
Kenny is actually sitting at Bolingbrook right now. We've got him in protective custody, sir. He's going to be held indefinitely
Oh,
right now. We've got an ongoing investigation going on right now, sir, and there's not much I can say about that investigation. However, I will tell you, since you're the cousin of Mr. Kenny, he is in custody of the police right now, sir. So you don't have to worry about anything of that nature.
because I was the one that was there. I just wanted to put that out there, man.
Okay, so you being there, you never laid eyes on Mr. Winston at all.
No, never. He was never there, man.
Okay.
And like
All right. Well, that might help him
that's
get released
on
faster.
God,
That is a
man.
possibility. There is a very good possibility that'll help him get released a lot faster. But until we have all of our information and all of our ducks in a row and all of our investigating completed, we're not going to just be able to let people go on about their days or anything because of the fact
I
that the
understand.
people that you got mixed up with, sir, are some really, really bad fucking people. They will kill in a heartbeat. One of those individuals that you were hanging out with was found with $200,000 in a sniper rifle.
Oh,
So you really think you want to be mixed up with people with a sniper rifle? Then you might be a little bit messed up, sir.
no,
You might
no,
want to keep
nope.
yourself keep your nose a little bit cleaner, Mr. Wood. Try to not allow just random people to not tell you what's going on and invite you to come hang out in a wetsuit or anything else of that nature. Just keep your mind, keep your eyes, keep your ears open and everything, sir. You have any problems, any
Okay.
questions, or any other information or things? Here's my card right here, sir. I'm Sheriff Maine, Lee County Sheriff's Office. My
Thank you.
number here. My
Did you need
number
my number at
here.
all?
Negative, sir. We already actually have your number on file, sir. My number here is
Oh,
going to be 9634096. That's going to be my personal cell number. It's going to be again there. It's 9634096.
okay. Thank you.
So, any of that right there. Like I said, any other questions or anything you may or may not have, sir, you can go ahead and give a call for that number right there, and we'll get you lined up. Let me go ahead and switch off my camera and stuff here real quick.